What are you doing? You can't joyride the tractors, man. Hello everybody and welcome back to Simulator Gaming and welcome back to Thornton Farm. Now today is a kind of spontaneous episode, let's say, because if you did watch my last one then you may know that I lost an episode because the frapped file corrupted, which really frustrated me. Basically in that one you see field number 14 just below the field number 15 there, where pretty much where we are. I mowed that, windrowed it and then collected it all and put it into our silage pit. Lost all of the footage, which is unfortunate. So in that episode I did say that I was going to do another field off camera, and that was field number 10, which you probably can't see because it's underneath the sheep icon. Turns out I never actually got around to that because I found that the file corrupted before I went and did that. So today what we're going to be doing is doing that field that I said I was going to be doing off camera on camera, if that makes sense. So this is kind of like a, not a bonus, but a this is kind of like a fill-in episode because we're going to basically do what we missed. Now yes, we do have a couple of tractors and trailers set up, ready to go, and that is because we need money. We only have £17,000, which is a bit ridiculous. So we're going to go ahead and set them off. Okay, so before we set them off, guys, we are going to need to move, well, make way for them basically, because they're going to be on a course play. So we're going to move the Dominator out of the way. Now, the next episode, as I promised, is going to be a yard episode. A couple of people said they want slurry, so it looks like we're going to be doing slurry as well in the next couple episodes. Let's remove our handbrake. I cannot see what I'm doing. Let's just go forward. Just stuff it. We'll put it in here for now, in this shed here. And then we'll move it in the next episode when we do our yard work. Okay, so one more tractor to move today, guys, and it's going to be the one that we're using today. That is the Class 650, as we always do, because this is my favourite tractor currently on the yard. Now there's a problem with this one. Now when I was using it a minute ago, it's the stop engine light keeps flashing, and then there's also another red flashing light on the dashboard there. Hopefully it comes out well on fraps. Turns out that's just petrol. So what we're going to do is diesel, sorry. We're going to go ahead and fill up with diesel, and it should hopefully stop the light from flashing, which should stop our stop engine light flashing. It's quite clever that it does that. Right, so we'll park up here. Okay, it was that. That's good. So what we're going to do real quick is set these guys off. Let's make sure they're doing canola. Yes, they are. Drive course, please. Okay, so as you can see, the case is now filling up with canola. He's using the Marshall trailer that is actually ours. The New Holland, we've had to go and rent this, I believe it's a Marston trailer. Yes, it is. And see, they seem to be arguing at the moment. So basically, he's going to drive off now and hopefully sell that if all goes well. And then the New Holland will be shortly behind. But anyway, yeah, let's jump into today's episode. We'll jump back into the class and we will head down to the field and start windrowing and collecting our silage. Now, we're going to be needing another tractor when it's done to actually help us collect it, because we're using a cheap method today, which is actually the one I used in the last video that got corrupted. I said I was never going to use that method again because I hated it, but I'm going to redo it just for you guys, so slap that thumbs up button for the dedication there, because I literally get stressed out doing the method that we're going to be doing. New Holland stuck. We'll check that out in a minute. I don't know what he's stuck on. Well, first of all, as you can probably just saw there, the windrow is already in the field, which is nice. So this is the second field, guys. This is the one I was going to be doing off camera, but now we're doing it on camera. There's actually a good reason for this. One, because we get some extra grass, which means we get some extra silage, and second of all, we are going to be slowly getting ready for our sheep. We have cows now, we're going to get more cows and hopefully some sheep as well. That's the plan. Let's go ahead and connect up the windrow here. Whack her into reverse. Connect her up like so. And pretty much ready to go already. There's one thing I want to do before we head off. So what I'll do is I'll drive to here, start unfolding her, and I'm going to run down and close this gate because it does get in the way, unfortunately. Okay, so I fixed New Holland. It turns out it was just going too fast on the lane, so I put him onto a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. As you can see, our money is shooting up right there. We now have £65,000 from that one trailer, which is nice. We are ready to go, pretty much. Let's just lower these. I'm going to try and do this as straight as possible, although it's kind of a weird shaped field. That was the wrong button. There we go. Yeah, we'll start windrowing this, and then we'll collect it shortly. So in case you guys don't know what happened, or you missed it, I basically recorded, as I just said, field number 14, us doing exactly what we're doing now. Went to put it into Sony Vegas, which is what I use to edit my videos together, and it said the Fraps file couldn't be opened. I was like, what the hell? So then I went into like other programs to see if I could open it up there. Apparently not. The only thing that could open it was VNC. So the frustrating thing was, guys, it's not actually fully corrupted. I'm not sure what's wrong with it. I can open it in VOC, but I can't open it in anything else. I tried Adobe Premiere, which I have on my MacBook. New Holland slipping again. Why are you slipping? I have no idea. This New Holland is useless, guys. Right, so I fixed the New Holland again. Clearly, he's not a very clever driver in the New Holland, but we should see our money shoot up any minute now because he was just turning into the yard when I fixed him. Or into the sell point, I should say. So we've gone from £17,000 to £65,000, so I wouldn't say we're in debt anymore. Well, we are in debt. We've got to pay the bank back, but we're not low on money anymore, which is good. We still have all the silage to sell. It's not actually fermented just yet. We need to do that probably in this episode after we've done this field here. But the annoying thing was, guys, I've actually already windrowed this field. Now, you may be looking at it thinking, no, you haven't. By the time I actually got around... Oh, now the case is slipping. God dang it. By the time I actually got around to like getting into this field, it already started growing back. As soon as I had to record on this field again for this video here, I give it one last mow. I think that was the best thing to do because else it would look really untidy, and we're also technically missing out on grass. So yeah, I give it one last little mow just before I started this video. So technically we're getting 2 lots. Well, not I wouldn't say 2 because it was short grass that we mowed. It was like basically this here. You can still see a bit of it left. This is what I mowed, like when it's just starting to grow back. So it should be like 1 load and a little bit, maybe. Do you know, I think we're going to do 1 more lap. Only so we have room to turn at the bottom. That's my plan anyway. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and do 1 more headland, and then we'll start doing our lengths. That should do us nicely. Right, I'm happy with that. Are you guys happy with that? Good. Right, so I'm going to lift this up, and we're going to start our lengths. Now, instead of just starting them where we are, let's try and make this as neat as possible, and we're actually going to the corner and start. Let's turn that New Holland off because it's annoying me. And we'll start our lengths. Lower that. Wait, we are wrong, so I can hear them. And we'll start our first length. Now, this is probably one of my favourite things to do in Farm Sim, guys. If you've been subscribed to me for a long time, you already know that. But if you're new to the channel, mowing grass, windrowing grass, tedding grass, even collecting the grass is probably my favourite thing to do in Farm Sim. Which is surprisingly I don't do more of it. It's just because, apart from this, most of the maps I play don't really have that much grass fields on. But nice, luckily for me, Oxygen David does implement quite a lot of grass fields, which is very, very handy for me because, like I just said, it's like what I like to do. Where's the end? Where's the end? Where's the end? There's the end. Go ahead and lift that up. And then we will start our next lane. This is going to be very tight to maneuver this. Right, so I finally got myself lined up. Like I said a second ago, the windrows aren't the best handling things in Farm Sim, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and lower this. Lower this, please. Oh, I'm on the tractor. Lower this. I must have pressed square by accident. Oh, I must have done it when I was trying to turn around. Forward, simulate. Forward. There we go. Right, so there's a second one. Let's try and turn around again. Much, much easier to do it at the bottom of the field because gravity's helping us. Let's lower that. And away we go again. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is speed through this part because I don't want to waste the whole video just doing the windrow because the main part of this is actually collecting the grass. So yeah, I'm going to do a quick little time lapse for you and then we'll jump into actually collecting it. Right, guys, so we have borrowed our equipment from the nearby farm. We get on with the close farm, basically, so we keep lending each other equipment. So they've gone ahead and lent us their forage harvester. Now, it may not be what you're thinking, but, well, what you're imagining. They've also lent us a trailer as well, which is nice of them. So this is our forage harvester. Da-da! Bam! Just that little thing there. And we have the, I don't know how to pronounce it. Rostelmash trailer? I don't know how to pronounce it. The DOC, basically. It's the same brand, but different trailer. Really handy little silage trailer, that one. Silage tipper, I should say. Now, hopefully we can get around this corner because we have an offset harvester on the back. Yes, will the case be able to get around? Yes, he did. Now, there's one bad thing. Now, the reason I said in the last video, which you guys never seen, why I'd never use this particular harvester again, is because it doesn't actually show up as a harvester, which means we cannot set the case up on a course play, which means we have to use follow me. A little bit annoying, but it means basically we can put it on follow me. Yes, it will work fine on follow me, but it means when it's full, we have to drive it back ourselves. Technically, we could... there might be a way to do it. I'll try and figure something out. I've just had an idea. But for now, we still need to do at least one load anyways. So what we're going to do is we'll put the pipe out to begin with. Not even connected. Look at that. Fantastic. I never noticed that before. We'll put it into the field position like so. And we'll turn it on. It's not lowered yet. Right, guys. So we have these follow me set up. I think he should be following us anyway. So what we're going to do is go ahead and lower the pickup here. Let's actually merge with the actual lane because we point this out. And let's begin this. So this is what it looks like, guys. It's definitely a cheap farm way of doing it when we don't have a harvester. We also couldn't afford, well, at the time we couldn't afford to hire a harvester, so we've gone ahead and done it this way instead. Quite like using this. I need to find a better actual harvester though, because this one seems to be pretty crap. No offense if for somehow the person who made it is watching this, but this one's pretty bad. So I need to find a better one. So if you guys know a better one of a... Ooh. Do I need to put you in closer? Maybe. Let's try 4.5. Yeah, if you guys know a better one of these, then please let me know in the comments below. If you post a link, then the link won't automatically go in the comment box, but it will when I approve it, so don't think I've been deleting your comments if you put a mod link in the description box. It just needs for me to approve it before it actually goes in. So no, I'm not deleting your comments, guys. It goes into my pending bin. Right now, guys, also one more thing I need to talk about. A couple of people have, well, literally a couple have mentioned about this button here that makes me turn my head around. That is the quick cam mod. Now, basically, I've edited this script in the quick cam mod, and unfortunately, I'm not allowed to give it out to you because it's not my mod. But you can do a similar thing in quick cam. It's not exactly the same. Basically, the normal one is you press a button and he doesn't turn around. He just instantly, you're looking like that. But I edited the script, so now the head actually moves. It doesn't just snap in behind, and he looks slightly behind to simulate head movement. So yeah, unfortunately I can't give it to you, but there's a very similar feature on quick cam. I've spotted an issue. Can you guys spot the issue? How are you going to do this, buddy? How are you going to do this? He's actually on 100%. I don't know how long he's been on 100%, so we may have just wasted all of that grass. But we'll go ahead and unload this. That's what you get for not having the inspector mode on, guys. We may have just wasted a crap load of grass. So what I want to do is I want to drive to the middle of the field, like so. Let's open up course play. I'm going to try this. If this doesn't work, then I have no idea what to do, guys. But course play. I'm going to start recording from the middle of the field. Okay, that works. He just kind of drove over the over the trough. That worked for me, whatever. So basically my plan is, guys, when he gets to 100% is we'll set him off on his course play. He'll unload. If this works, then we'll get a second trailer down here, a second small trailer. We don't need two big ones, that would be pointless. So yeah, that's my plan. What's he on currently? 22%. Cool. Let's do this. I don't have my head tracking on today, guys, because I don't have the internet on. As my head tracking works on internet, I have ordered Track.at, sorry. I've ordered Track.at, and it should come pretty soon, hopefully. So hopefully this guy can get up this hill with the almost full trailer. What's he on now? 58%. Cool. I like doing it this way, guys. If this was a better model, this would probably be my favourite way to do it. But once again, for some reason the game doesn't register this as a harvester, which is very, very annoying, which means I can't even do my original plan, which is to send it off, or send driver home function, because apparently we're not driving a harvester. So yeah, we can't do that. Now technically I could use GPS, but I'm not going to. The reason for that is because I did the windrowing completely manual. Oh, he's on 100%. Right, let's try my plan. So now I should say drive course, and he doesn't move. Case is slipping. No, he's not. How? Slipping on what? Oh, I know what's happening. Okay, so guys, I found out why he wouldn't move. Basically, the follow me mod doesn't let go of him automatically, so we need to release the follow me and then drive him. Or let him go, I should say. So yeah, I must remember to let go of follow me, so hopefully he'll work. He's driving. Hopefully he'll unload. So I got a feeling this is going to work, guys. Let's quickly actually watch him. I don't trust him. Let's watch him. Duke doesn't like failures. Right, he's going up the road. That's such a nice little case. I love this tractor. I know some people didn't like it when I first got it, but I love this case. Nice little. It's my smallest tractor on the farm. Nice little runaround tractor. This. Right guys, so we got a little bit twisted on top of the silage, but he is unloading completely automatically. He is waiting for us. I've done a mistake with the course play. I meant to put, let me just change this, waiting time 10 seconds. That should be enough. So now I know that works. What we're going to do is we're going to jump into the New Holland. Like so. Let's go ahead and load up F10, unload silage. Okay, so we do have to do it somewhat manually when he gets to the field, so that's not really a problem. So now, the New Holland should just come and wait at the edge of the field until we need him. Then we have to manually drive the case back. Like I said, guys, it's a bit of a boring, long-winded process, but it's the only way I could manage to do it with this particular little forage harvester we have here. So now we are finally back and ready to go. So let's go ahead and start continuing this. Inspect mod. There we go. So yes, guys, the New Holland's patiently waiting there for us. This is going surprisingly well, guys. I'm kind of a godsend that the last episode got corrupted, because this one's going a lot better than the other one did. I can assure you that. He's on 58% now. Maybe full at the end of this row. Who knows? Case should be refueled soon. How much fuel does he have? Oh, yes, he does need refilling. I'll do that in a minute. Where are you going? Oh, no, you're following the wrong thing. God dang it. You're meant to be following this guy. God dang. Let's try that again. There we go. Much better. He was following the case. I didn't realise until then. But we can just carry on with this again. So let's go. Right, so we've got a nice little system going on now. It's a shame about the automatic unloading not working. Once again, not sure what that is, but whatever. It's just a bit more manual work for me. It's not really a problem. It's a little bit unrealistic when you have to drive all three tractors at the same time, but oh gosh. Missed a bit there. Let's try and straighten up. I was too busy looking at the New Holland go past in the background though. So yeah. How did you even manage this? Seriously. How did you face that way? Okay everybody, so we are pretty much finished now. We just have this row here and the one just off to our right there, but that's only half the field. It doesn't go all the way down to the bottom, it goes to like the road. And we also have the outside headland, and we are done. They started working again. They started auto-tipping by themselves, which is nice, but then they started not working again, which I have no idea what's going on, guys. I'm thinking maybe it works best when it's compact. Possibly, maybe, I don't know. Maybe they struggle when it's not compact. Once again, I'm not sure. Let's go into our final row now, and then we've got to do the headland. All the bits we're missing, that's not really an issue. You may notice, guys, if you're looking at the camera, I'm very relaxed. Oh gosh, we're also missing loads. Yeah, I decided to cross my legs, sit down with a cup of coffee, and just put the tractor onto cruise control. I have cruise control mapped out to my wheel, so really I can do this whole thing without touching the pedals, which is nice. Right guys, so with that said, the New Holland is off for the last time now. And oh, there he is actually. I thought he'd already left. There he is. He's just heading off now. So guys, what do you think of this method? I know in the UK they kind of do use it sometimes, but more than likely they have an actual harvester that does this. Oh, he's reached the waiting point. Let's see if he's unloading. No, he's not. Fantastic. Unload, please. What are you doing? You can't joyride the tractors, man. So I don't know what the hell the case was doing then, guys, but I had to give him a little smack on the bum because he was being an idiot. Not like he was joyriding in the tractor, to be fair, but whatever. So we're collecting this last bit now. We're already on 60% nearly, so I don't think this trade is very good for silage. I think you guys would agree. But it's the only thing we had at our disposal. Don't forget, we are still at the beginning. Right, okay, everybody. So we have finished collecting every single last piece of grass that was on that field. So what we're going to do now is just compact it, hopefully. So it's only 56% full. That isn't great, but we need to go ahead and do it now already anyway, because our cows are in desperate need of food, and we're in desperate need of money. So instead of waiting for the grass to grow again, that's all the grass fields we own. So until next time, this should do us. Just going to compact this real quick. We're on 65% compaction level. So we have finished compacting it now. It should do nicely anyway. So we're going to attach the blanket to the back of the tractor. We're going to drive off, which should pull the blanket over the shaft. So let's go. Go, 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 go. And it worked, apparently. So, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our grass session. Now, we did unfortunately miss that field just over there. So that's also in here as well. So we're going to let that ferment and we'll feed it to our cows. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Slap that thumbs up button if you did enjoy it. Subscribe if you want to see more from my channel. I've been Simulate Gaming, and I'll see you in the next one.